afternoon, and welcome to Tito, a production of Renegade Opera, fiscally sponsored by 501c3 nonprofit Our Song Artists. Today, you get to choose how the story ends. As members of the press, at intermission, you will be directed to the booths behind you to file your headlines. The choices you select as headlines will be reflected in the show's ending. So remember, your vote matters. Thank you for taking part in the Tito administration's Transparency Day. I am just here to give you some guidelines for the security of our Capitol. To maintain the health and safety of our press corps and our members of the administration, we ask that you remain masked in between sips of your drinks. Please take a moment now to silence your cell phones. You will have one opportunity for a photo op with President Tito, which our tour guide will indicate for you. Otherwise, please refrain from using electronic devices. This is a matter of national security. If you were notified that your press question has cleared our pre-screening process, our tour guide will indicate to you the proper time to ask President Tito during the press conference portion of the event. Please take a moment now to raise your hands so our tour guide can find you.
Hi, hello, welcome.
All right, thank you. Transparency Day will feature a short 15-minute break to place your headlines and gather more refreshments. You'll also have the opportunity to make a tax-deductible donation to support the future of the arts in the unified states of America. Thank you. Press conference will begin shortly.
newly appointed press secretary of the Unified States of America. Thank you very much for being here for the White House's very first Transparency Day. It has been nearly 10 years since the Vitello administration banned the press from entering the White House and effectively cut off communication to the American people. We are very glad to have you here today to see the great works of our fearless leader, President Flavia Tito. You have all been selected specifically to be our first group of reporters as trusted friends of the President. On your way in, you received a press pass, which will allow you access to our publishing kiosks, where you can find suggested talking points to share with your readers. I would like to thank everyone who made this event possible today. President Tito's campaign manager, Sara Wilkes. Director of Capitol Security, Petra Thompson. Michigan Senator Sylvia Wilkes. And Secretary of State Victoria Booth. Now I'll hand it over to your tour guide for the day.
Welcome, everyone. So, President Flavia Tito will be here momentarily to share her remarks. Now, it is customary that when a president enters a room, for everyone to stand. So if you're both able and willing, please feel free to do so. But before she arrives, she has asked us to open the festivities with a song.
The people of this great nation, the Unified States of America, have entrusted their president with more power than ever before. We have streamlined the processes that keep this nation thriving and simplified the lives of millions of Americans, allowing us all to focus on what is most important to each of us. As for me, I think it's important that I recognize my unique position as I stand here in front of you today. President Vitello's passing was sudden, and we find ourselves now in a time of transition. I know these past years under the previous administration have not been easy for you all. I myself, in my very brief stint as vice president, saw a myriad of opportunities for change.
And so today, we usher in a new era of transparency in the executive branch of government. We invite the American people back into the Oval Office, into the decision-making process for Transparency Day. And all of you, the members of the Free Press, have an essential role to play. Only when our governance is truly transparent can we begin to serve the goal of freedom and justice for all. As you all know, I am reinstating presidential elections in November, and I'll be on the campaign trail next week with my new running mate. I won't tell you who it is just yet, but rest assured you will know by the time you leave this building tonight. I am very much looking forward to visiting communities around this nation, to hearing what's on your mind, and to sharing what's on mine. Together we will enter a new era of American government, an era of transparency and trust. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
We need to take a brief recess. The president will return soon to answer your questions. Thank you.
So, there you have it. The official word from the president herself. But I wouldn't be so quick to believe that transparency crap she's peddling, right? I mean, compared to Liebermann said with her suggested talking points. They only invited you here to be their puppets and publish what they want the American people to believe. Like she said before, she's a president with a whole lot of power, including the power to pressure you into silence about your time here today if things don't go perfectly. Lucky for you, I'm here to make sure you report on what's really going on in this building. We'll have the official events today, but they've left a whole lot of empty spaces in the schedule. And I plan on filling those spaces with, guesses? Good old-fashioned snooping! That's right. As an official White House intern, I know how to eavesdrop in pretty much any room in this place. Let me show you how to set. All right, so let's say you want to check out Tito's office. Keep a close eye. All right, don't miss it. Tito's office. Right. And for some reason, storage closets are really popular with politicians, so I want to check that out. Voila. All right, let's all practice spying together. All right, Tito's office. Go. There we go. Nicely done. Espionage electric chair. All right. Now, storage closet. Wonderful. Oh, ooh, stay over there. So, second, and Sara, Tito's campaign manager, had a secret thing going on for a few months. Just stay quiet, and we'll never know we're here.
Victoria, we can't do this. This is my fault, isn't it? I never should have trusted you with such a responsibility.
All I need is more time.
For what? So our incumbent golden girl, Flavia Tito, can run this country into the ground and won't even deign to have me as vice president. I did my time in the Vitello administration. I put up with all his bullshit, and then Tito just swooped in at the last minute and became his vice. It should have been me.
That's what I was going to say.
Tito has to be stopped. This is our one chance to do it. Do I need to find someone else?
No.
Then prove it.
What do you want from me? Please tell me. You are my nominee. You are my destiny. I am yours, my love. Truly, 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 I am yours, my love.
Sara, this is my moment. You have to do this now.
Secretary Brooke. Sara, am I interrupting?
Of course not.
Just gathering things for the campaign meeting with the whole press corps in tow. Flavia will be there soon, but she had an urgent matter to address.
Afternoon tea with her new boyfriend, Burns.
Actually, we just decided it would be best if Burns went home to his district where he's needed most, permanently.
What? That's what I was trying to tell you. Burns is out.
I mean, you heard about the tapes, right? We need this taken care of quickly and quietly, especially the one with press focused on Flavia's new era of transparency platform. So the one with the hometown angle, very constituent focused. My district needs you most. I think it's gonna work. So the news has been so focused on the flooding lately. Makes sense to help. And hope to help the relief efforts. Makes me sick to live get away with it, but I guess.
That's just too bad. You think you know someone.
Guess not, huh?
Let's see how this plays out with our little plan on hold. Look, I'm sorry for what I said earlier. You know I believe in you. I'm counting on you, Sara. Now I've got to go.
But what about the meeting? Transparency Day.
Are you kidding me? It's idiotic. I have better things to do.
What was that about?
Nothing. So, how are you feeling about Burns? About Sylvia?
Honestly, I am really nervous.
Oh, do you have the ring? Oh, I am so happy for you guys. And you know that my baby cousin means the world to me, okay?
You're really doing this?
Yeah, I'm really doing this. So, but I guess if she's got to grow up and marry some schmuck, I'm glad that it's you.
Please know through thick and thin, I love you back, my friend. No matter what the future holds, I'm with you till the end. No matter what, with you till the end.
CCBN. Madam President, what is your plan to support the families and communities affected most by the receding flood, specifically in Louisiana?
Yes, the flooding we're seeing unfold in the South is devastating and troubling on many levels. Of course, my administration's first priority is to supporting Americans who need food, shelter, and medical care. To that end, I have instructed Congress to send funds and aid to those most affected. The larger answer to your question has to do with infrastructure. We will have more information about our plans for infrastructure improvements to share with you all in the coming weeks.
Next, we'll have a question from Watch.
Madam President, I am Helen from Watch, and what would you say to those who are saying that this whole press conference is just a distraction from the presidency and all the issues that you have to fix?
Well, I would echo much of what I said in my opening remarks. The essential role of the president of this great nation is to serve its people. To that end, taking time to build trust and understanding between the office of the president and the American people is a crucial foundation to a long-lasting and fruitful relationship.
We'll take a question from Newsmail.
My name is Nathan Brace from Newsmail. Madam President, there are rumors circulating about you and a certain famous Hollywood actor spending some quality time together. In the spirit of transparency, would you care to comment on these speculations?
Thank you for that question. I would prefer to focus on transparency in my work as the president and allow my private life to remain so. I do appreciate your interest, and I will be sure to let you all know if anything occurs in my private life that would be noteworthy to the American people.
We'll take a question from CPM News.
Yes, I'm Kay Olson from CPM News. How do you think you'll fare in this newly reinstated presidential election? Do you think the American people will turn up to vote, and can they trust someone who is so close to Vitola?
Well, I hope my chances are good. I know it's been a long time since we all went to the polls and cast a vote for president, but I'm hopeful for a record turnout. I have big plans that I'm excited to share with you all that showcase my dedication to climate justice, to healthcare access, to a balanced budget, to lowering the national debt, extending respect to immigrants, supporting families of all sizes, and continuing to better the great traditions of this new nation. I trust the American people to vote with their common sense and familiarize themselves with my platform before passing judgment on me as a leader. Today's Transparency Day activities will allow you all to see what kind of leader I will continue to be for the American people. Thank you.
That will be it for our press conference, and we look forward to the rest of the festivities today. Thank you all.
All right, so next on the agenda, President Tito is holding a campaign meeting in the conference room. So we're going to head out those doors and feel free to take a seat, especially around the table.
Welcome, Madam President.
Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, please, keep your seats. Where's Victoria?
Secretary Booth, she just stepped out for a second. I can grab.
That's all right. We can loop her in later. What's the update?
All right, well, everything is set for the big fundraising dinner tonight, and we expect it to be a big night for donations. Everyone from the party, the super PACs, the lobbies will be there. Liebermann and I were just doing a little download. We got some stragglers. Liebermann, did you want to fill her in on those?
Yes, just heard back from Salieri. She will be coming tonight,
Yeah,
and
from there.
still waiting to hear from Amy Diaz, but things are looking good. We are expecting heavy coverage, so I would like to go over a couple of talking points.
Before we get to that, I had a thought. Please. Last night I hardly slept. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see were the people of Louisiana who lost their homes, their loved ones, their families, everything. I've decided that today's event will not be another fundraising campaign dinner. All the proceeds from tonight's event will go to the relief and recovery efforts in Louisiana.
Madam President, we can't.
Sara, I know this campaign won't be a walk in the park. The people are scared, they're unsure, and they need a leader they know they can trust. It's time to show them I'm that leader.
As do I.
All right, so, Madam President.
Oh, please, Sara, just call me Flavia.
Flavia. Is it true that Senator Burns won't be your running mate?
Burns has decided, after many years of service, and with the flooding so deeply impacting his district, to step away from the Capitol and serve his constituents at home. It is unfortunate, but I commend him for his commitment and his loyalty to his district. That said, I think I have found someone for the job who is just as charismatic, just as eloquent, and with a heart of gold to boot. Senator Sylvia Wilkes.
Senator Wilkes.
Her record is above reproach. We've known each other for years. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have as my running mate. But no one knows her like you do, Sara. What are your thoughts?
I don't know.
Sylvia, Senator Wilkes is the perfect choice. She's an up-and-comer in politics, a fresh face with the experience to do the job well and the drive to make a real difference. Senators on both sides of the aisle love her, the people love her, the press love her, everyone loves her.
Yes, Liebermann is right. With Senator Wilkes by your side to be sure.
Wonderful. That's settled then. Sara, call the meeting with Senator Wilkes for later today.
Of course.
Good work, team.
Sara, would you let me tell her?
Of course. But what's wrong?
It's such a huge opportunity for her, Sara, and I don't want to stand in her way. I don't know if this is going to work out.
Anna, it's gonna be okay. You and Sylvia are strong. It'll be great. You'll be great together. Besides, everyone knows this whole election thing is just a big joke.
That will be all for now. Please join us back in the briefing room and we will reconvene in a few minutes. Thank you.
All right, everyone, let's head back to our seats. I actually think I know where to find Sylvia.
How was the meeting? Is it true what I'm hearing about Burns? What is Flavia going to do? Do you think she would? Anna, what's wrong?
Sylvia, we need to talk. I have really enjoyed our time together, but I don't think it's a good idea to see each other anymore.
You've enjoyed our time together? What are you talking about? Anna, I don't understand. Did I do something wrong?
No, of course not. In fact, I'm happy for you. In a couple hours, Flavia is going to announce you as her running mate for re-election.
Her running mate? Are you sure? She hasn't even talk to me about this. Don't you think she would have asked me first?
You know how she can be. She just lost Burns, and she must have just assumed that you'd be up for the position, which obviously you are. And listen, I know the media better than anyone. The second she makes this announcement, they're going to put you under a microscope. So I thought it would be best if we just... Anna, this is such a huge opportunity. It's what you've always wanted. But I'm her press secretary, Sylvia. It's a major conflict of interest. And if Flavia finds out, she might even revoke the offer. You know how many vice president prospects she's been through? I just couldn't live with myself. What's the reason you didn't get to live your dream?
Anna, what are you talking about?
It makes sense. I can't stand in your way.
But you said that we...
Damn it, Sylvia. Would you just listen to me?
No, you listen to me, Anna. I already know what I want, and it's not the vice presidency. I meant what I said before about leaving this place, about making a life together. I want you, Anna, not some stupid political office. And if you can't see that, maybe we really should be done.
Wilkes to be my running mate, and I would like you all to be here when I give her the good news. This is sure to be a wonderful photo opportunity, so please feel free to get your cameras ready. Oh, good, you're here. Please. I expect Liebermann has told you already, but I wanted to officially be my vice president.
Your running mate, it's an incredible honor.
I knew I could count on you, Senator.
However, I have to decline.
What?
I'm so sorry. I just can't do it.
Why not?
Well, Press Secretary Liebermann and I are, well, we're engaged. But we've been seeing each other for some time now.
You and Liebermann?
Yes, we've been dreaming about making some changes for a few months. We just haven't told anyone yet. I've decided I'm not running for re-election.
And I plan to step down as press secretary.
What? I'm sorry for the abrupt delivery. However, this is what we've been hoping for a long time. I can do a lot more good working on the ground with local organizations than I ever could here in the Capitol. I'm tired of the compromises and the halfway steps. I want to be able to push for bold, imaginative improvements, and I want to be able to do it as the real me, with my wife by my side.
My goodness, Senator Wilkes, not only do you have the audacity to rob me of my press secretary, but this nation is losing one of the finest young senators I've ever known. It's been an honor serving alongside you, and I wish you all the best.
Madam President, I don't know what to say.
If everyone in the Capitol were like you, this world would be a much better place.
She can't be allowed to continue running this country into the ground. If we don't stop her, no one will. It has to be now, Sara. Go!
I know that Flavia isn't the leader we hoped she would be, but
I swear to God, Sara, if you back out on me now, we really are finished.
How can you say that? You know how much I love you. I'd do anything for you. I would
Get out! Director Thompson, Liebermann, hello.
May I be first to offer you my congratulations?
What are you talking about?
The president has realized we've been going about this all wrong. She doesn't need another fresh-faced idealist with charisma. She needs a running mate with experience. Someone who can command the respect of the people and who understands the establishment well. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I think Flavia would like to tell you the good news.
Come with us, Madam Secretary. President Tito is waiting.
Tito's waiting! Sara! Oh no! Sara! I must find her. Oh, but there's the clouds. I can't believe my eyes. What can I do to fix this? I hope. Oh, I'm not too late. Oh, what a strange emotion it is. She's quite overcome me. She's quite overcome. Oh, strange emotion is what I must find. This was a strange reaction. Reaction. Not to
You can't go back now. You told her you're doing
For her sake, for the sake of the country. And once this day is over, we'll be together. Oh, you are right, Victoria. It's you I love, it's you I cherish. If this is how I prove it, I will not falter.
Get the press out of here.
Yes, ma'am. We have a bit of a situation that we need to attend to. We will reconvene once we've had a chance to, we'll reconvene later. If I may offer some guidance as we take this break, your actions as the press have a huge impact on how the American people understand the story. For the stability of our nation, I ask that you please use the suggested talking points that we've laid out for you. Thank you. Make sure to use the suggested talking points. We need to keep this under wraps.
Look, I don't know what happened up there, but we all saw Sara go upstairs with a knife. The press secretary wants to keep this a secret, but I'm definitely not going to keep you from sharing your experiences with the public. What you choose to share now will have lasting effects on the outcome of this story. If you publish one of the headlines they provided, you'll be strengthening the system that's in place. On the other hand, I did write in some of my own headlines you could choose from. If you choose one of those headlines, you'll show the American people that it's all sunshine and daisies in the White House. Either choice has consequences. I don't know which one will create more chaos. So I'll leave that choice up to you. On your way out, you'll pass by these publishing kiosks. Please stop here to make your selections and turn in your headline. If you have any questions about the process, feel free to ask our staff for help. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
What's going on? Why is Tito still alive?
You said she was. I thought she was, okay? And Anna came in here and said she's fine and I'm supposed to go talk to her? Like I didn't mean her
if it was Sara, you can't allow her to go unpunished. There's no room for criminals in the White House. You've said as much yourself. What she did is an unthinkable error in judgment and a crime.
God, this is a nightmare. Sara, my own campaign manager, my best friend. She couldn't have done this. There has to be some mistake.
If I may. You are the president. You're honest and thoughtful in your words and your actions, but not everybody has that kind of integrity. And to expect that from other people is only going to lead to more disappointment. You are the leader of this great nation, and it's your responsibility to uphold the laws that govern all of us. You can't always trust the people that you love.
Flavia? Not now, Liebermann. Please listen to me. I'm just as confused as you are. If she did this, there's no way she acted alone. I just don't buy it. And if someone else is pulling the strings, you can't hold her responsible. What are you talking about?
Sara, I can help you. I want to help you. You just have to tell me who put you up to this. Do you remember that one night when we snuck out on the roof? You know, end of sophomore year, we just finished our exams.
No, that's not what happened. You called me, drunk out of your mind, and I rushed over and found you on the roof. When I couldn't convince you to come down, I just climbed up there with you.
Guess you were looking after me even then. No, I never thanked you for that night.
It doesn't matter now.
But it does matter, Sara. No one really knows me. No one except you. And I thought, if you liked me for me, maybe I wasn't so bad after all. Maybe I could be the person you thought I was. You helped me to get to where I am today, Sara, and now I want to help you. But you have to tell me what happened. Who put you up to this?
No one.
You would never do something like this, Sara, never! If that's true, you're not the person I thought you were.
You're not the person I thought you were. This office has changed you to someone I barely recognize. If you weren't so self-centered and delusional, you'd have noticed, you'd have seen it coming. You think you can use your precious presidential power to squash the story, turn a blind eye, and make this all go away? Nothing can help you now. Not even God can help you now.
If that's what you believe, I think we're done here.
Flavia, just wait.
What do you want? She might even be put to death for attempted assassination. Please, you have to do something.
I'm sorry about your cousin, but there's nothing I can do.
Please, Victoria. You know Sara wouldn't do this on her own. She trusts you. I know she'll listen to you. If you can just find out who put her up to this, then maybe we can divert the destruction onto them. But we can tell Flavia and—
Do you really expect me to ask our president to defend her? A traitor to our country.
I know Sara did something terrible. Really terrible. You don't have to tell me that. But she's all the family I have left. And I love her. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't do everything in my power to help her. Please, Victoria, if you've ever loved someone, really loved them, you have to understand.
She
Tonight we discovered that a member of my own administration was responsible for the attack. Although it pains me greatly, the truth of this matter must be brought to light. Sara Wilkes has confessed to the crime. I am devastated that a member of my closest advisory team could have carried out such an action, and I am appalled at the betrayal of myself and of this great nation. I intend to take appropriate action in response to
Madam President.
Victoria?
She wasn't acting alone.
What are you talking about?
I told Sara to do it.
Grab her.
I planned for months to earn her trust and let her take the fall, but I can't keep this up any longer. I just can't do it.
Victoria, why would you do this?
Because you took the presidency away from me. I gave up everything to climb to the top of this cesspit. Vitello promised to turn over power to me when he was ready to leave office. I waited patiently, and I thought be worth it. I was this close, and the rug was pulled out from under me. You want to know why Metello chose you? He needed a pretty face to make his dusty administration palatable. You took what was mine, and then you dangled the vice presidency over my head like scraps for a dog. I told Sara to do it, and I planned to let her take the fall, but I can't let this happen to her. Do what you want with me, but let her go. I'm begging you.
First, my friend, and now my own running mate. A never-ending parade of enemies breathing down my neck and plotting my demise at every turn. You'll go down for this, Victoria, and you too, Sara, and anyone else involved in this vicious plot. You know, I wanted things to be different when I was the president. I never expected to be in this position, but when I stepped up to fill Metello's shoes, I swore to make this country better, no matter the sacrifice or personal cost. Well, you were right, Sara. This office has changed me. I've learned that to be president is to be strong, to stand alone against criminality and corruption, and to serve the law. And the law on this is clear.